I do try not to look at the titles of the episodes before I watch them, but you know, hey, I'm here by myself. I don't have someone to queue up the episode, and every now and then I see the episode title. This episode is called Random Shoes. I just immediately am excited to watch this episode because I love the title. Whose shoes are they? And why are they random? Maybe they teleport you someplace random. Maybe they really have no purpose at all and they're just random and not related even to the plot of the episode. I don't know. I'm excited to find out. Okay, let's just watch the episode right now for the very first time.
Pain travels through the body at 350 feet per second.
Oh, that's rude.
And as for life, well,
no,
that just bloody whizzes by.
Not dead, not dead. It was a fake out.
So then, this is me, Eugene Jones.
Weird start. I love it. Is this going to be a quirky episode? The title of the episode made me really root for a quirky episode. You see?
Hey, Gwen, Jack.
What? Invisible? That's him. Whoa, he's dead. He's dead. Or he's having an out-of-body experience.
Couldn't even cross the road without messing it up.
No bag, nothing. I mean, what was he doing here? Perhaps he was hit deliberately. Maybe he really did have something important.
Oh, we're going to need a flashback.
Am I dead?
Well, it's not looking good, bro. Oh, dang.
Am I dead?
Is he dead? I mean, there's definitely a chance. That means there's a chance he's alive also. His consciousness is still around.
Stick with the team.
What? You're driving?
This is Torchwood.
I really am glad that even though he goes right through Tosh, he can sit in the car.
Anything on his phone from today?
Just some pictures of random shoes.
Weird.
I'm somewhere I've always wanted to be.
Yeah, he seems like a fan of a super secret organization that sometimes people know about and sometimes people don't.
The final of the Interschool Maths Competition, 1992.
1992.
I was supposed to be really good at it.
And Rushmore,
Dad took the day off work to come and see me.
Oh.
But when the moment mattered, I blanked.
And I'm sure Dad took you to get ice cream.
It must have been what happened afterwards that started this whole thing off.
This fell out of the sky and landed plop beside me.
What?
I realised it was an eye. I thought, well, have it.
I went to the school, didn't I? Dad was mad at me for losing the final. But now I had the eye. It almost certainly belonged to an alien.
Yes. Jump to the truth.
That was the night Dad went away.
I mean, it sucks that his dad's leaving, but it didn't seem like a good one.
If you leave something really important behind, you come back and get it.
You old man, this kid's like thinking some alien's gonna come back for the eye? And a chance he ever had an encounter with the Doctor? I like Eugene Jones. I would like him to have an encounter with the Doctor. And I know this isn't Doctor Who. I'm rooting for that.
My dad never came back. And then
Ah.
I found you. Gwen Cooper. I'm Eugene Jones.
Look, I've got to go.
Please, these.
Oh no.
But I couldn't quite make contact.
Yeah, you gotta pick your moment. Unfortunately, crime scenes are not the moment, Eugene. I mean, I guess he doesn't know where their headquarters are, right? So.
What are we doing here? Look at this.
Do you understand what's happened to your brother, Terry?
He walked into a road and got run over.
I mean, there's probably more to it than that.
Where's your dad?
Works for a big corporation in America.
There's something missing here.
Yes, the thing.
Mrs. Jones, do you know what's missing from Eugene's collection?
Why didn't they stop? They killed my boy and just drove on.
We got the best team ever working on this. Torchwood, me, top. We'll get it sorted, Mum.
I absolutely love that he included him. Like, yeah, this is got the top team on it. Torchwood plus me, can't go wrong.
Oh, this is a hand.
Oh, it's more than a hand, sir. Well, I guess it's not really more than a hand, but...
Gwen, he had a bit of a thing about you and now you're feeling guilty.
Sod off, Owen.
You do it then.
I do it, the autopsy.
Yes, I've got a stack of admin.
You can't just pick a random team member to do the autopsy, can you? I don't recommend it. Like, a little bit of training.
A red Vauxhall has been stopped outside Carmarthen. Very drunk guy has admitted knocking a man over near Cardiff.
Can we get on with some proper work, please?
Hey, have you tried, like, lying on top of your body to, like, absorb your essence back into it? No? I don't think it would work. It's one of those things you have to try, right?
It was a road accident and there was no alien involved.
See, I'm not so sure because something seems really odd.
I'm curious what exactly seems so odd, because I'm kind of wondering why Torchwood's even investigating this death, to be honest.
Why is it that only Gwen seems to have a heart? Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but the rest of us are human, and amazingly, we still manage to get on with our
20-30% human.
Forget it. I have. Is that Eugene's DVD?
It was on loan from a video store.
You were nicking his stuff?
I was going to take it back.
I'm sure he was.
I'll do it. Do you know when the video shop around the corner opens?
No, he's a loyal one to himself.
I mean, this is my lunch cafe. This is where I come.
Do you know someone called Eugene Jones?
I'm guessing he doesn't.
2 eggs, ham and chips every day.
2 eggs, ham and chips, please.
Oh! Is there some kind of unique connection here?
I used to follow you around.
You're still following her around, mate?
Following me.
Well, kind of, I guess.
Can't remember anything. Phone Gary. He might know something.
Gary.
Phone Gary.
He is like influencing her thinking somehow.
Gary, please leave a message.
I have
Cool.
some very bad news for you, Gary. Eugene Jones?
Bit of a dreamer, kind of
Irresistible?
ordinary looking. He's had him out ages. I haven't seen him in months. Eugene had loser written through him like Brighton and a stick of rock.
Wow. Even if that's what you really think, why would you say it out loud? Like, the man's past total jerk.
I mean, maybe I never quite lived up to my early promise as a maths genius, but that's because I was waiting for the alien to collect his eye and change my life.
Gary?
Yeah.
I was just wondering whether you saw Eugene the day he died.
No.
He got run over. Eugene was only ever himself.
Do you want to meet lunchtime for a chat?
Oh,
So he was going to pay for a ticket for you to go to Australia with him.
wild.
Was he in love with you?
Oh, no. He loved someone he said was unattainable. He said, I'm going to sell it. I said, what?
The eye.
It's a plastic eye. It's an alien body part, and I'm gonna sell it on eBay.
Eugene, it's very nice of you, but I don't think that's going to get me the bus into town.
I think it might have got him killed. eBay is not the probably right avenue for...
Out the blue. 200, 300,
Yeah.
1,000.
I wonder who the bidders are. That's something I'd like to know.
Eugene, you're rich. £15,005.50.
Who bought it?
I've no idea.
There he is, my son at the inter-school maths final.
Interesting, we're going back to the math final.
Do that. Don't let me down, boy.
Plastic eye. It's a consolation prize.
That was night. Dad walked out.
Went away.
Does Mr. Jones know about Eugene?
He works for a big corporation.
Stop giving us that. He works at a garage on Filey Road. Eugene found him about 2 weeks ago. He found him on the internet. He's a cashier, works nights.
Wow. She probably didn't even know that. She was really just trying to cover.
Now I remember why I sold the eye.
She's a good mom trying her best. I don't think it was right to lie to her kids about her dad, but I'm sure she had good reasons.
I believe my dad had gone to America because I was a failure. And here he was all along, doing his important secret work in Filey Road, Cardiff. I'd wasted my life. Once I'd seen him there, everything I dreamed about was like rubbish. So why not sell it? Linda was welcome to the money. No, don't, Gwen.
Oh, so interesting.
I don't want anything to do with him. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yo, I may not understand what's happening, but I absolutely love this episode. Not exactly quirky like I wanted at the beginning, but still unique and engaging.
Eugene had an alien eye in his collection. He sold it online.
But like a sixth eye?
Who's got it?
I don't know, but I've nearly tracked it down. What exactly is a sixth eye?
It's one in the back. Lets you see behind you where you've been. Kind of puts things in perspective.
Oh, that's interesting.
Gary and me were going to go to that talk in Aberystwyth. Trust you with my life. If, you know, I still had one.
I mean, I love that Eugene and Gwen are essentially on like a fun road trip, you know? It's a nice memory for Eugene to take into the afterlife, assuming he stays dead. And I don't see why he wouldn't.
Gary.
But why is he running? Is he guilty of something by chance?
I'm not proud of what I've done.
I need more information right now, Gary.
I created 3 or 4 online aliases and used them to inflate the price.
Oh, dang.
Just to cheer him up. He was miserable. And then one morning, I think it's him.
Who?
The alien.
Oh, dang.
Who else would be bidding this kind of money for a prosthetic eye?
I was doubtful at first, you know.
I'm doubtful now.
Out of nowhere, bang, 15,000.
I thought it was £15,005.50.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
I remember, yes. I waited a couple of days, and then I got an email telling me to come to a restaurant.
Why would Eugene take a photo of your shoes? And whose are the other shoes?
They're just random shoes, I should think.
I don't know if I believe in random shoes.
I don't want you to find out what happened.
Why not?
I don't want this to end. I love you.
I opened the door
And saw
I've been looking for a pair of shoes like that for ages.
my mates.
What? Both of them? The video store guy?
It's us. Yeah, I know, but he won't want a crowd.
He's saying he's the buyer. They're the... What?
We are the official buyers.
I don't quite know what you're trying to tell me here.
See, we did it as a joke to cheer you up. I mean, we didn't think we'd be the actual buyers.
You said you thought it was the alien. We thought, well, that's funny, innit? Come on, Eugene, get real.
You bid 15,000 for the eye.
Someone else bid the 15,000, but then you got greedy.
Well, dang. Why in the world would they do the extra £5? Like, who bid the 15?
So you've got £15,005.50 on you, have you?
Got £34.
It's not a poke in the eye, so to speak.
I'm calling a cab.
Hey, slow down.
You're gonna resell it online, aren't you?
I checked the bid history. Mr. C. Blackstaff is a collector of alien ephemera and Nazi memorabilia. Also, Beanie Babies. Teeny bit cuckoo, but endearingly rich.
Damned if I was gonna let it go for £34 and a banana milkshake.
I don't know, but it looked like a really good milkshake. Oh. I'm just wondering if the eye did something to him, right?
He was out the door and gone. That is so weird.
I don't know whether you remember us from last week.
Yeah.
She remembers
Now,
you.
the thing is, there may be people coming in to ask questions.
She's here.
Okay. What did you do that for?
I miss him!
Good for you.
We chased him across the car park, but Eugene was quite fast. He headed across the road and we lost him.
Josh is the worst, man. I mean, we knew that from our first interaction with him, but dang.
Mr. Jones, you don't know me, but I'm a friend of your son, Eugene. I've got some bad news, I'm afraid.
I felt good. I was running across a field on a Saturday morning. All the stuff that tells you
No.
you're alive.
I mean, we knew that was gonna happen.
When I swallowed the eye at the Happy Cook, I was given a chance to look back on my life and see it for what it really was. Gwen, I wish I could say thank you. My dad, only 14 years late.
Maybe he'll be there for your brother.
I wasn't there. I wish I could have seen him before.
You could have.
And I'll be there in sunshine and in shadow.
Oh.
Dad made a mess of things and went away. And that's a shame, really, because we missed each other. I think I'm gonna have to go soon, Gwen.
I'm sorry I had to ask you to do that.
Yeah, no problem.
Is it the eye? Yeah.
Impressive.
Well, we haven't done the test yet, so...
In an average lifetime, the human heart will beat 2 million times. You'll produce over 8,000 gallons of saliva and grow 350 miles of hair.
That's a lot of hair, dang.
Hi.
Holy crap.
Oh my
What
God.
the heck?
Eugene.
Are you okay?
Can they see him or no?
Can he see me?
They can all see him! They can all see him!
Thank you. You just saved my life.
That's okay.
Oh, yeah, he got the kiss. All right. It's probably the only one you're gonna get, buddy, but it was a nice moment.
Goodbye, Gwen.
Oh. So he really, I mean, yeah, okay, it makes sense. He really is dead. He was kind of essentially a ghost.
Please!
The average life is full of near misses and absolute hits, of great love and small disasters. It's made up of banana milkshakes.
Dang, I gotta go get me a banana milkshake.
It's dead ordinary and truly, truly amazing. What you've got to realise is, it's all here now. So breathe deep and swallow it whole, because take it from me, life just whizzes by and then, all of a sudden, it's...
Oh, I absolutely love that they just ended the episode there. I mean, dadgum, I feel inspired to not only go get a banana milkshake, but I gotta start living my life. Wow, this is a great episode. You know what? I hope that this is gonna become a trend where I keep saying it, but this is now my new favorite episode of Torchwood. I absolutely loved last week. I love this one even more. This was a great episode, and yeah, I just really loved it. It had a little bit of quirkiness to it, but also a kind of heaviness, and it just was a very different vibe, very different tone. And I really liked Eugene. He was a very likable dude. I mean, of course, he was in love with Gwen, who's not really, but it was just so interesting. I'm like kind of following her around and her kind of sensing him and being influenced by him as she continued her investigation. It was a very compelling narrative, and I'm so glad that we got to watch this together today. Please let me know your thoughts on this episode. If you enjoyed this, consider supporting the channel as a YouTube channel member or over on Patreon, where those members saw this episode 5 weeks ago, and you can watch the next 5 weeks worth of episodes releases right now. Either way, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.